Welcome back to the Cacowards 2012! Which entry is this? I think this was community chest number 4. It was on one of the entries. I don't even care anymore. I want to get done with this one. Let's turn on the cheated codes. Let's... So all the... Oh, I see. So there's eventually going to be some pillars over here for something. I don't see what it could be. Let's see what the music needs to keep working. I get the feeling this is going to be a very changing environment. Yeah. I have the feeling we're not going to be looking at the same environment for too long. So if that was any concern, don't worry about it. Ew. Greckles in a grand basket. If we could just take care of those revenants. Yeah, that's a great help. That's a real good help. I'm already feeling better about this level. Okay. This level does not seem to be as, here's some equipment you need. This is a lot more, you're expected to have shit from previous levels. That having been said, it's not uncommon for projects like these to just say towards the end of it, okay, you're at the end of it, you should have all your equipment. This is the last level. Made specifically to be the last level. Oh, hell, I can't pepper them fast enough. No man has the pepper required. Okay. Kinda want to be careful. Okay, so which button? I got over red key. I think my options are extremely limited. I don't care about getting Office on this device, thank you. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to... Hell. Where? Oh, there he is. How about none of that? Draco Tars are cool, though. Been busy compiling my racial sheets on Dungeons & Dragons some more. So, I've been compiling a lot of stuff. I also compiled some equipment. Decided to throw explosive packs in as well, because, you know, who doesn't like good explosives? Yeah, I was wondering whose vengeance I would lure out. I'm trying to pick up, How dare I pick up a piece of equipment that's basically necessary at this point in the game? How dare? Wait, that doesn't... Am I supposed to get clever? Oh. Oh. Well, it explains the rockets. But holy shit, if that is not a lot of imps. Sweet jillikers, Batman!
Well, gee willikers, Batman. We sure showed that Riddler a good old-fashioned what for, didn't we?
Oh, great, there's more. But wait! There's more! I mean, not like I was expecting less at this point, but... I'm just saying. Listen, I don't care about Java. I haven't used Java in forever. I bought some new games a couple little itty bitty bit ago. I decided, you know what? I've put out for long enough. How about I buy a little game? And so for 60 bucks, I bought a couple of games that I like, including Creeper World, which I used to own. But I have to buy again because of, you know, that's just how it works nowadays. But yeah, I bought some games. It's gonna be fun. I might do some of them for like a playthrough or something. I don't know. Oh, that explains a bit. I was wondering why someone was peppering me with a pepper gun. It was Jack McAss, with his friendly face of assholery. You wanna... see, Sprite. Oh, that could have ended poorly. Not that the lava would have killed me, but it's unpleasant to be in lava. Please don't step in the lava. It'll burn your feeties off. Everyone knows that the best feeties are unburnt feeties. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask for an RSVP on that, sir. So clearly you want me to use the rocket launcher. But none of these... Oh. Yeah, but as I wanted to mention, none of these situations are, like, good for rocket launchers. So stop. What the hell? Yeah! Sweet dreams are made of bees. I probably should pick up some mega armor. Some combat armor. I'm starting to see why there's just meta packs all over the place, medikits. Now, listen. I understand that you're very proud of your little fucking trick. But I'm gonna say no to you pulling that trick, okay? Okay? Yeah, I really like that little... You really need this one. Really like that message. But these are not situations where you want to use a rocket launcher. Like, why are you giving me rocket ammo? Also, stop it with this. I'm just gonna use... I'm done. I'm done with your map. I'm done with the tricks your map's pulling. And I'm gonna give myself the unfair advantage of the player who's played this before. And I can immediately see that you're gonna pull some pretty big bullshit. Oh. It's just him. It's just splat him. Blah 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 him. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call him mulligan on that one. Because, Jesus Christ, man, are you fucking serious? Can I barrage them from here? See, this is what grenades are nice for. I guess I could do this. The Arshal is technically stuck up there. Blah 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 Tim. Cool. I get to climb. Oh. There's a lot of shit happening in like for some reason, and I don't know why this is. There's a lot of like icons flickering in the background. They're like reloading. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Now. So this guy loves himself some high-octane action, huh? That seems to be his mission parameter, is deliver really intense with a lot of muscle. Like, I can get why you want to have muscle, but... Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna... That's not the most effective way of using that, but sure. Can also point out that it's mostly rockets that I'm getting. Oh, I see what this is, okay. It does that again. What's going on? Yeah, this is bullshit. Some nasty ass bullshit. So, excuse me, but you guys can sort yourself out, huh? Oh, that's what the walls are for. They're supposed to roll down again. Okay, they're still popping out.
Yeah!
Sort yourselves out, motherfuckers. And the Archfall seems to be the last surprise that you'll never see coming. I died. I wasn't keeping track of that. Well, I'll see you when I get done with this. Okay, this time something marvelous happened. You might not like the spoiled surprise. Something seems to be going on. But I don't know what it is. You might not like a spoiled surprise, but you will like the fact that, oh, that's cute. Yeah, I don't like this level. I think I'm going to hate whatever the hell the thing's going to turn out to be. I'm going to hate it. Because this is... If this is what they consider the penultimate level experience... Wait, they can fight with each other? Yeah, like, this guy seems to conflate the concept of difficulty with the concept of fun. What, no bad is on the other side? That's usually a trope. There you go. Taking to wonder if you had lost your... Oh, that's probably for multiplayer. It's the multiplayer return room. Oh, hell, I didn't want to do that. I don't know. Wherever he is, he doesn't seem to be in a good mood. Where's the yellow switcher-maboober? Is that a trigger line? But I have the yellow key. This is the blue door. Is there a yellow thing back there? Like, I'm not really keeping track of things all that well. Am I supposed to fucking walk in here and it's like, oh no, it's a spoop? Because you shouldn't do that. Like, ever. So that wasn't it. I'm missing something obvious, aren't I? God damn it, it did that again. It's spooking me out. Oh, I see. There's something over there I can probably go towards. I don't like this level. In case you haven't figured it out, I could do without it. Blue key here. Red key here. Oh yeah, I remember now. There's the yellow key here. Oh. Well, good day to you, sir. Yeah, I'm not really sold in this level in any way. Like, I'm actively disliking this level. In the way that I don't usually do. Like, usually when I don't like a level, I'm still somewhat eh. Gotta keep on keeping on. But here I'm like, nah, I wouldn't be too upset if this level decided to crash on me. Can we just not do these guys? Yeah, I'm not having this level at all. Like, holy shit, is this not the definition of thoroughly unpleasant? Like, the encounters themselves are just kind of messy and sloppy in weird ways. Especially considering that the radiation suit is a secret. One that you don't really know what it's for at first, too. It's like, eh? Here's the, what is it? Just power. Yeah, so the suit's a secret. Like, the use of, like, only, of like, this very sturdy stable is annoying me. And does it again. Why does it keep doing that? Stop that! It's spooping me. Especially with how much longer this level's gonna last. I'm gonna be here for a while. Oh, okay, fine. Have it your way. Oh. I mean, of course, there's, like, those guys in there as well. You know what? I don't even want to bother with trying this. This is just nuts. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this level design? No, this is fluid dynamics. This is someone being like, hey, listen, I need to make a project on fluid dynamics. And you give them this, and they're like, what? And you're like, yeah. Look at this exciting encounter. Like, the problem with enemy spam, and I point this out like 1,000,001 times, when you spam enemies, none of their advantages come to full expression. They just sort of meld together in this mess of, gotta run to the sides now. You lose some of the tactical maneuverability that you otherwise get on like a good tight encounter. But of course, that wasn't. Just why does it keep doing that? Is my computer really that busted up? Oh, I'm so pissed. It makes me so sad and upset. And that's what those bars were for. They're iron bars meant to keep me out. Supposed to make me go. I don't like how long this level's taking either. Like, it's frustrating. keeps doing that more often now. And it's frightening me. Damn. Ah, my foot! It's gone a bit numb. Why? Why does it keep doing that? Can't find a reason. It's just doing that. It just seemed to have streamlined my frame rate. I'll bring out the pain. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like... Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with any pretense that I'm gonna like this. I think even on like... Even with, like, Guncaster at full blast, this isn't fun anymore. Because, like I said, you lose some of the satisfaction of killing things when you're killing too many things. They're not, like, individual victories, they're just statistics. Like, this is a fun encounter. It's like, oh, there's a pillar of them. Which means that you're dealing with a little more concentrated firepower, but then it immediately compensates that by also having way too much going on at all times. Not to mention using lost souls in open spaces. Just don't ever do that. Don't. That's the big no-no. Where's this guy at? Okay, like that's just not a fun thing to do because that's like weird to deal with. Because no, you can pull it off. You know what you're doing. So what do you want me to do? I expect me to drop down here, but I'm pretty sure this goes back. Oh no, this goes somewhere else. I was deceived by the fact that your level design tends to look a bit similar. Oh. Oh, you're here to make it spooky, aren't you? Yeah, he's the spook. He's the spook element. It's supposed to make you go frightened. But I'm done. I'm done with this level. Yeah, this is... Like... I've always wondered, like, if it was possible to make a level with too many archviles after a level that was just archviles popping up a bunch. And all I got to say is, yeah, it's entirely possible to put too many archviles down, and it's just a complete, absolute clusterfuck. Like, this isn't how you use archviles to begin with. They're good for turrets, or they're good for, like, making an environment, making an X arena interesting. But not this. Like, the points where it uses these kinds of enemies, you can sort of see it coming. Be like, oh, this is interesting. But then it makes no attempts to keep that consistently flowing. It just kind of does. Look at this. And another archvile, of course. We're running low on the budget, aren't we? Look at this. This all comes out when you push that button. Another problem is it doesn't... Like, I feel that the fact that it's so open seems to be the excuse for the design. It's like, oh, well, the level's open. You can go back if you have to. I feel this level would have made a lot more sense if it was supposed to be run through instead of, like, played. Thank you. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, of course there's more. That's a strong exit, but fuck it. We are at Ragnarok, also known as the Icon of Sin. I'm not going to give this the benefit of the doubt. Oh, whatever, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. For just a minute. You're already pushing it! You're already really pushing it. You know that? You know that? You know you're kind of pushing it? Like, this is cool. This claustrophobic bit of stretch of land. That's good. It's good. Seen worse. How much did he take from that? Okay, like, what exactly is hitting me from all sides? Him? He's hitting me too? Really? Okay, I don't like this guy. Oh, there's another one. Where's the icon, though? Yeah, I'm not liking the song either. What was that? It said extra ticks. Oh, that's for this. So if you're playing online. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to use a plasma gun in this environment, sir. I don't want to be there, ever. The fact that there's 286 enemies in the fucking Icon of Sin end level, I think it just says it all, doesn't it? Like, the fundamental misunderstanding. Like, it again feels like that story of Raukau, who's like plays the SMBX levels, and the levels have like way too much length to them for what the game is reasonably expecting you to do. And the result is that it's like, okay, I guess the people who make this stuff would like it, but the problem is that you're releasing this as sort of a general thing for everyone. Oh. Oh, I see what the point is. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. I'm done giving you any fucking merit or credit. You've wasted it with this one. And of course, like, the thing that gets me the most is this is a huge jump from the last one, too. Like, that especially... It's timed. Why is that timed? Oh, you gotta do the little lava... Jesus Christ, what a confusing mess of a level. That takes no time at all. Oh, that's the back button. What? Okay, I'm supposed to... I like how there's a... during all this... There's an asshat over there. That's way too narrow. Jesus. And it gives you rockets, because it doesn't realize that that's not where you use rockets. Like, was this play-tested, or did someone just turn on IDDQD and was like, this level's... It works. The level is technically functional. Like, this narrow space, like, again, you could do something with that if it wasn't so spammy and just relied on a couple of enemies. More enemies just means that when you're done killing one, you immediately get to shoot another. I like to call it the line problem. Once the player has to fight through lines of enemies, each of which exchange one another, you kind of lose the satisfaction because now there's no gap. What your reward is for killing an enemy is the fact that there's not an enemy there, but there's another one to exactly replace it. So whatever benefits are gained from killing enemies is immediately removed by the... There's no tactical gain anymore. That's the problem. Oh, of course. I like how you push that button, and and you just kind of expect to deal with it. Like, if you're good with the Arch Cyber Demons, this level's probably a lot more bearable. Like, let's give the benefit of the doubt. If you know how to handle Cyber Demons, this level's probably a lot more fun to deal with. Because the core conceit of the level is something you can deal with. Because, you know, some levels are just built like that. Now this is, yeah, I think this has lost any premise of this is reasonable level design. This is the tipping point. This is the point of no return where I'm going to say, no, I'm not just going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to revoke your benefit of the doubt. Any doubt I ever gave you that this was just, you know, some honky-tonk tomfoolery has gone out the fucking window at this point. What a terrible note to end on. Like, make your last levels your best, you know? That way when people are, like, done with your crap, they're like, wow. People tend to forget the middle, you know? Middle's where you can put the mediocre stuff. Not the bad stuff. You don't want to have bad stuff. Like, again, this feels like it was made to run right through with no concern. And it feels the need to spawn more enemies at this point. God knows what reason it feels that's necessary at this point. Oh, you're giving me bullets! You really think this is a situation? I guess there are these guys. I guess. From a pure technical perspective, this is not the worst thing you could be giving me. Oh, it is, because there's an archvile. There's the other. And like, how are you supposed to reasonably do this when the archviles are in the back constantly respawning everything you kill as they move towards you? Like, this is a wave pattern that's eventually going to take over anyone's attempt to stop it. Like, I mentioned BFG grinders before, but this is just the extreme version of that. And it pretends that rockets are somehow good enough to keep up DPS-wise. That's not what rockets can do. Now I get to deal with this motherfucker. Again, I just feel this level would make a lot more sense if it was called something like Run! Like, don't bother! Like, as a level you're just supposed to book it through, it makes a lot more sense, and that's sad. Because you can only do that once, and it should never follow a level where you were seriously fighting against the odds. How did I know it was you? Like, can someone just tell me what the reasonable mathematics are? Like, do these people know what their levels are like when they play them? Because this really doesn't feel play-tested. Like, I've had a reasonable amount of experience with Doom by now to have a good feel of when it's my level of experience, but this is mad! Like, this can't be fun anymore. Oh, you gotta walk down a straight hallway and you can just... neither outcome of... Oh, great, of course he's here. I can only imagine the point is there's a jackass on the other side you're supposed to take care of. Why do I get... Why does it give me both at once? There's a question I want an answer to. Why does it give me both the yellow... Like, you only need to give me... That, again, I'll be... Okay, now it gives me... I think it really just shows what's going on, huh? Like, that feels like whoever made this has no clue what they're doing, because they're putting... You really only need one key, you know? Oh. Oh, it's yo. What a grand spectacle. Oh. Oh, I see how you work. So where's the bot? Oh, this is unreasonable. This is unreasonable. You do know that they can spawn archviles, right? You do know that. Do we? How do you get on there? Oh, you're supposed to up here. Okay. Oh, not only that, but you're expected to shoot him on the upswing. How about I'm done? How about I'm done? How about this community chest, which had a couple of fun levels that I really liked? I just this ended on such awful garbage. I don't know. I don't know. But here's something I want to... No, ID clip, ID DQD. Something I want to test out that has been bothering me. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. I thought maybe since it's the community... Okay, so that's the community chest logo. Give me a moment. Let's see what's up next on the list. The green herring. It's an alright texture pack. I liked it. They're highlights, but they're also way too long, though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to realism just to get a palette cleanser. That looks like a real good palette cleanser. Can I see this palette cleanser up close? Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna playtest this one just to cleanse the old palette, just to give my tongue a good. Oh, this looks like arcade. Yeah. Might not be 100% bored with that one. Okay. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. We'll give it a good shot. We'll give it a fair shot. And after that, we'll get the eye. So that will be a one-off because it's really not much to say. I don't know what the pun is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to something that's a bit more classical Doom. I'm looking forward to just to rub, because again, there were some good levels. Not all of them were bad. I really liked some of them. Some went on for too long. Some of them had some misguided ideas on level creation. But it wasn't terrible. But damn, if those ending levels didn't take the golden trophy of shit stainery. That is a shit stain level if I've ever seen one. Like, nothing too bad, and then it just crashes and burns. I mean, goddamn, it's impressive. The Hindenburg is ashamed of itself, metaphorically speaking. From a pure realistic point of view, the Hindenburg is probably significantly worse. More lives ruined. A terrible blow to the dirigible industry, which probably wasn't going to last too much longer anyway, considering the technical limitations and complications of dirigibles, but whatever. I like to say Zeppelin. To me, they're the same thing. But dirigible is apparently the proper term. Whatever. Zeppelin!